All praise to y'all, man. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing on this video. Go help the channel grow. Now, I got a good DM, man. This person wants to know, man, you do a lot of videos on whether you're handsome or not. You do a lot of videos, you're attractive or not, and this and that and the third. And I wanted to know, could you do a video on signs that you are unattractive? And yes, man, because I've dealt with both spectrums. So, of course, I would know. Now, listen, signs you are attractive. I want to let y'all know off the rip. If any of these signs apply to you, just put in the work, become more attractive, and you won't have to really worry about much. I'm letting you know this right now. If you're not that attractive, if you're decent, continue to work on your looks, get that bag right. Everything has a great equalizer, believe me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, let's get into it, man. Number one is if you don't get any attention from women. If you notice that when you try to talk to a woman, whatever, and she's just very rude to you, like, you notice that this is a consistent thing with all women that you are trying to deal with. If you notice that women are just not interested in cooperating with you and being receptive towards you, if you're noticing that you're having just hard time having a conversation with a woman, man, and this don't even got to be necessarily trying to get with her or anything like that. If you just having a problem conversating with a woman, man, 9 times out of 10, she just ain't feeling you like that. She just don't like the way you look. It's that simple. Like, I'm telling you guys something. You know how it is when you can be in a good mood, everything, but this ugly girl just come up trying to talk to you, start a conversation. She ain't even got to be trying to get with you, but she all ugly and stuff. You not going to want to talk to her at all. You're going to want to make that conversation as limited as possible. That's the same thing with women. Do you think women like being in the face of unattractive men? If a girl can't stand to be in your face, if she can't stand to be in your presence, if you can't even hold just a simple, non-dating type of vibe of conversation with a woman, then 9 times out of 10, you got to be unattractive, man. Because I remember when I was, fat, out of shape, etc., had a lot of face fat, man, I noticed women would never give me the time of the day. Even when I didn't want to talk to them, when I just generally wanted to say hey or something, they weren't trying to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? They will just, it would almost be like you got some girl repelling on you, man, because they're just not feeling you. And that's just how it is. Y'all gotta understand something with women, man. Even if they interviewing you for a job, they're always looking at you physically. They're always looking at how you look. So I'm telling you, man, you gotta really improve on your looks because it will help. Number 2 is it is impossible to get sex from a woman. I'm going to let you guys know right now, one of the telltale signs that you are unattractive is if you have a hard time getting sex. I'm not saying you got to smash 10 women, 20 women, 30 women. If you having hard times getting sex with at least one woman, it don't got to be 5, 10, 15, 20. Dog, just one. If you can't get sex from one woman, you got problems. I'm telling you off the rip. If you can't get sex with at least one, then you definitely got some work to do, man. Because I'm going to let you know right now, that's one of the telltale signs. Because women tend to only want to sleep with men that they find very attractive, or a man that they're going to be they're going to get benefits from. You know what I'm saying? One of the two. But I'm telling y'all right now, the moment I changed my looks around is the moment I started to have more and more sex. You know what I'm saying? But when I was unattractive, sex is very hard to get. It is extremely hard to get, man. You'll realize actually trying to date and actually get, sex from these women, you'll realize just how much looks play a factor in getting sex. Especially if you want to with a woman half decent. I'm talking about at least half decent. So if you're having a hard time getting sex, then I'm telling you right now, you definitely got some work. You got some work to improve on, my guy, because that is dangerous. That means you're not even a 5 to a woman. Not even a 5. You're in the 3 range, if that's the case. Because the same way you look at that fat girl that you just couldn't see yourself being with, that's how they looking at you. That's how women are looking at you. They can't even see themselves. They can't even imagine it happen. You know what I'm saying? Can't even imagine it happen. And number 3 is now this is a big one right here, is if other guys just feel so confident around you. I'm finna call it for what it is. I'm gonna let you know right now. Pay attention. Do other guys just feel so confident around you? You know what I'm saying? Are guys confident around you? And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, whenever a guy is confident around another guy, most of the time, he knows he's better than him. Knows he's better looking, knows he's finna, you know what I'm saying? He just overall knows he's better. So if other guys are very confident around you, then that's a telltale sign that you definitely are unattractive, because when you are very attractive and handsome, these guys is not gonna be confident around you. They're gonna be looking at you like you are a threat. They're gonna be looking at you like you the damn forbidden virus or something. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be looking at you like, oh no, we gotta get him out of here right now. We gotta cancel him. Number 4, this is a big one as well, is if you are in a group with your friends, y'all out somewhere, club, party, park, anywhere, just a place where a lot of people are gonna be, and y'all all grouped up together. Do all the women that ever show any of y'all group attention, do they act like you are invisible? That's a big one right there. Do they act like you are invisible? Does every other friend in your group get played and you don't? If that is the case, you are very unattractive. That's one of the biggest signs ever. If you can't go out with a group of your friends and get attention from at least one woman, if all of your friends are taking up the attention from all of the women and you are basically invisible, you're done. I'm going to tell y'all right now, one of the worst feelings ever is feeling invisible to women. And a lot of y'all know what I'm talking about. To the point where you feel invisible, where you feel like women don't even know you're there anymore. Whenever you are like that, that is signs that you need to be improving. You know, you're in a group of friends. The girl, I done had this one time, and I don't even like, you know what I'm saying, talking down on people, anything like that, but I got to call it for what it is. So one time I was at a group, I was, you know what I'm saying, at a place with my friends, and this girl singled out one of my friends specifically. And she was just basically cracking a joke about him. And the thing is that I understood why she did it. She did that because he's invisible to her. He's the most unattractive one out the group. So she said, "Hump, let me single it out. Let me single him out immediately." And how I knew she did this because of that reason was because one of her friends, keep in mind they were in the group too, one of her friends was choosing at me. One of the other ones was choosing one of my homeboys. They was giving us good interactions. But as soon as they seen us with him, they had to crack some type of joke. So if you are invisible to women when you are in a group with your friends, I'm letting you know right now, you got some improving to do. And number 5, man, if you just know yourself, you know before anybody. If you know you are unattractive, you know you got work to do, man. You knew, besides all these reasons I just gave y'all, if you know in your heart you are unattractive, you know you got work to do. It's real simple. You know you got work to do. If you know in your heart that you're unattractive, you got work to do. You know, with all the interactions you done had, how invisible you feel to women, how hard it is to get sex. You know those are signs that you have to be unattractive. Only can deal with one woman. One woman only wants you. Just know it. You know what I'm saying? No attention from women, no nothing. Then you know it, my guy. You know in your heart that you are unattractive. You feel me? So, if any of these, you know what I'm saying, things relate to you, you have to start to improve. Work on your looks, work on your body, work on your money. Because I'm telling you right now, in this social media age of dating, you need to have all 3. The looks, the money, and the status. If you want some of the baddest prime women. Enough excuses. None of that, man. You need to get all of that in order. And you don't have to, it's not going to happen overnight. But guess what? You can start. So If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to the like button. Also subscribe if you're new, comment down below. And I'm out.